everybody. Welcome back to an all-new episode of All Gas, No Trash. My name's Josh. I'm here today with a genius. A man.
I don't need all that.
The legendary figure of musical opinions.
I don't need these introductions, but
I don't give a fuck if you need them. Okay, they need them. The people require them. His name's Adam.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, that tracks.
The tracks. So
gang recognizes game.
Yep, that's right. So we got some people we're gonna talk about today. We're gonna talk about nostalgia bullshit. Again, because there's a new one coming out, and I'm gonna rant. I am gonna fucking rant, and I don't give a fuck what people say. I'm gonna rant. Also, we are going to somehow tie in our general disdain for Bordo Martinez as well.
Oh my god!
Somehow.
I mean, I was half joking on that, but now that you put it on record, now I gotta fall through on it.
Good, because that's what he deserves. Anyways, if you want to follow us, you can follow us at Game Rage Magazine on Instagram and TikTok, also on YouTube. Game Rage Mag on Twitter/X. You can follow Adam and this show specifically at All Gas No Trash Official on Instagram. And new alert, you can go and subscribe on Substack. Substack.com/allgasnotrash, and you can find Adam's long form, very informative, very meticulous, very factual. I mean, you might say that this is like the written version of a spreadsheet worth of information. I mean, this is like meticulously researched and fine-tuned information that he provides.
You know what I was thinking about?
No, what were you thinking about?
And it's completely unrelated to music, and I don't even know how I came across this fucking thing. I've never seen an entire episode of Naruto, but now it kind of makes me curious because this guy's an asshole, and I admire him a whole lot, and I think he's actually the sibling of one of the main characters, Sasuke, and it's Itachi telling Sasuke that he's a bitch because he doesn't have enough hatred in him. And I'm like, this is fucking awesome. Like, I need a character like this.
You do. You already have one. It's you.
Yeah,
right?
it's me.
It's us. We are the character that has the hate in our hearts.
Yes, but it was also like, there was also one other situation where I think Itachi tells some asshole that he's fighting, he's like, your jutsu's weakness is my existence. And I was like, motherfuck, dude, this shit's off the hook, dude.
You know what? All gas, no trash. My existence is your weakness. That's the fucking tagline from now on. You like put that on shit.
Dude, I've never heard such a fucking baller ass line for a fucking anime. That shit, I'm still thinking about it.
Damn, that's pretty
all right,
sweet.
but I don't want to get off on the tip. So this is an episode that you have pulled from the ether, and you will be reigning in.
I did, because I went ahead and I just happened to be scrolling around on the TikTok as I usually am, looking for posts to troll upon, and I did troll on this post, by the way, which they announced this Korn and System of a Down fucking arena tour for 2025.
Are you sure it's an arena tour? Or are you not? Are you sure it's not just?
Let me just look at the post.
I feel like I feel like it's a festival. I don't think these guys can stand.
No, man, it's a fucking tour. It says like, all right, here, let me
pull it up, because the reason I don't think it is a tour is because these motherfuckers can't keep it together for more than 5 seconds, and that's why they do these one-off things. Because Serge Tankian and Darren Malakian, or however you pronounce his last name, Malakian, they hate each other, dude. But they're willing to put their differences aside for fucking big payday,
for money.
Well, anyways, is it a festival?
Let's see. It says System of a Down announced summer shows with Korn, Deftones, and Avenged Sevenfold. So this is like it's a show tour. Like it doesn't say, they've only announced for sure August 28th, 2025 at MetLife Stadium. They're doing that one for sure. And then it says it's basically a tour. It's a multitude of shows that they're doing.
But
so it's not like a one-off deal. It's like it's a multitude of different shows.
But in one spot.
No, they're not. No, they're doing them like on a tour. This is just the first location they've announced.
Oh, okay.
That I saw on TikTok.
Okay.
So,
Okay. All right.
That they are. Yeah. They're three. Well, actually, I guess they announced 3 stadium events. Okay. Okay, so there's 3 of them. One of them was with Korn, one of them was with System of a Down, or one of them was with Korn, one with Avenged Sevenfold, and then one with the Deftones. But they're not all at the same place. They're going to be at multiple different locations.
And yeah, these are all locations.
So it's kind of like a mini tour. I think this is like we had talked about before. This is them dipping their toe to see if they can sell out a stadium, and if they do, there will be because this is at the end of 2025. This will be a 2026 tour. If they can
sell all 3 out.
Yeah, and I think they will. Because they're bringing Korn, they're bringing the Deftones, and they're bringing Avenged Sevenfold, which Avenged Sevenfold still makes fucking money. They still sell shit out now. I don't know about the Deftones.
Yeah, Korn, I mean, they're still pretty popular.
I think Korn's still been making albums and touring. I don't think they ever stopped.
Yeah.
So Korn's probably going to be... so that's what you do. But anyways, what really pisses me off about this is, like you said, these 2 fucking jackoffs can't even get together to fucking write an album. All right, they've made supposedly hundreds of songs over the last almost 20 years that they just can't agree on little snippet things to like get it to be able to be released as an album.
It's egomania, dude. For every party involved. I mean, for any band, it's always me first.
Yeah, they haven't made a new album since 2006 or 7. So it's been basically almost 20 years since they made a new album, and here they go again. Must have ran out of money. Serge Tankian went off and did his own thing, became his own project. Darren Malakian,
Scars on Broadway,
which honestly, Scars on Broadway is great. I enjoy them.
Of the 2, I would say Scars on Broadway is the more sweet on the ears because you got the sweet guitar riffs.
Yeah.
But I also like Darren Malakian's voice. And the drummer, I forgot that asshole's name.
I don't fucking remember.
But in any case, but at the same token, it's like the Ninja Turtles fragmented, and you're getting one thing or the other. But if I had a preference of the 2, I'd probably go with Darren Malakian.
Yeah. Well, that was what was great about System of a Down was like you got both aspects. I mean, you got all those things plus you got Serge Tankian's fucking voice thrown in there.
Yeah.
Why like that fucking,
like the Armenian aspect of the music with rock,
right?
Or heavy metal.
Yeah, that was great. So, what I just don't understand. Oh, you guys can't get together to produce new music for us, but yet our other shit ran out of money, and we're doing this thing about the Armenian genocide that's happening now, and we're too busy with this, so we can't make new albums also. But we got time to do some shows and then probably go on tour again in 2026, like a full tour. They hate each other. I can't believe they'll even get together to do one fucking show because of how much they fucking hate each other.
Yeah. Okay. So when I went to the Glen Helen Theater to see them for one of their reunion tours, I think they were making like passive aggressive comments at one another in the middle of the show, and it's just. I don't know. It's like a quick fix for it's a cash grab essentially. You put yourself off for 5 to 10 years if you have any kind of moderate success, right? My tickets were fucking $30 back then. Guess what? Now they're $90 because you want to see us so bad. You want to see us so bad, you're gonna pay $90.
You're gonna pay $100. You're gonna pay again when they see the success of Blink 182 and all these other assholes that have come back and done these reunion tours. Nostalgia tours. Look what happens. Guess what? This is an example of why social media needs to disappear because all those fucking assholes that use those Creed songs in their TikToks and shit. Guess what? Now Creed's doing a Summer of '99 tour.
No way. No
and that
way.
Dude hates all of them.
No. Hold on.
You want to see the post?
Yeah, I want to see the post. But at the same time, would people really go see this shit? Because I'm thinking it's more like the Morbius situation where everybody's joking, oh man, did you ever see that scene in fucking Morbius? And like everybody's talking about seeing the movie, but nobody actually goes and sees it. Are people actually legitimately saying that they would actually go see fucking Creed?
Yes, it's Creed, Three Doors Down, Daughtry, Big Wreck, and Mammoth. Summer of '99 tour, North America 2025.
Oh my God.
And that dude, Scott Stapp or whatever, who lead sings for fucking Creed.
Hold me closer.
Yeah. Listen,
I'm 6 feet.
Listen, that shit is hilarious. And it works in fucking memes. You cannot lie. The can you take me high? That shit works in memes, all right? It's fucking hilarious.
Man.
But that doesn't mean you get to fucking come and charge people a bunch of money to sing. Because guess what? All these fucking idiots that are these young kids are going to be like, oh, $500, I can go sing along with everybody in the stadium, the thing from the meme? Absolutely, I'm going to go do that and pay money for that. And all these other assholes. Listen, I don't even think Creed was that popular when they were fucking around. But yet, here they go, back again for another fucking nostalgia tour. And, I just want to say, I hope it ends poorly. And I hope that, or I won't say this. I won't say I hope. I will say, man, it would sure be a shame if there was some sort of like mass casualty incident that took place at one of these shows. It would sure be so sad and such a shame if that happened. And that all these guys might be killed. It would be so sad. It would be so, it would be really sad if someone took the Luigi Mangione copycat killer, and instead of killing CEOs, they started killing nostalgia bands who were ripping us off just as bad. All right, that would be such a shame and would be so bad. It'd be so sad, and we would all be very, very, very upset.
Save your money, dude. I hate to advocate for cover bands, but shit, at that rate, you might as well just play. You might as well just pay. You might as well pay $20 for guys that are probably more proficient than the original. The original copy.
Oh yeah, that's true. They've been playing those songs so long, they probably do them better than they do.
Yeah.
Those guys haven't played these songs in 20 fucking years.
Yeah.
Oh man. I can't wait. This is gonna be horrific.
That's the saddest thing. That's the saddest thing I've ever fucking had to say. I hate cover bands because it's like you were good enough to be a musician, but clearly not good enough to create your own original music. So you have to ride the coattails of something. Yeah. And yeah, you might make a living off of it, but man, talk about a shitty lifestyle. Yeah, you're just literally living off someone's coattails, man. Like, that sucks. I think I also wanted to go on a. Did you have anything more to say about this? I just want to rant about that, and I got my rant out. So, well, before we move on, since we're on the subject of things that refuse to go away, yeah. What a great transition. Bardo Martinez. Yeah. Somebody at the peak of his popularity and degrading with every second that goes by. I'm not joking. I'm very fucking serious. Look, man, we're talking about reunion tours, right? Yeah. And we're talking about an artist that just signed with Cosmica Management, a management group that is prone to signing Latin American artists. They just signed what is essentially a 10 plus year veteran in terms of fantasy football, a wide receiver like DeAndre Hopkins at the end of his career, a lemon that has already been fucking squeezed, right? Yep. Only seeds are left. I don't know where the money's going to come from. And this is essentially what the contents of the article is about that I had written on Substack.com. If you want to check that out at All Gas No Trash Official. Same tag as for all the socials that I have. YouTube, All Gas No Trash Official. Substack.com, All Gas No Trash Official. Look, I think when it comes to Bardo Martinez, where the big payday is not going to come to Cosmica from Bardo Martinez's solo project, right? Where is it going to come from? It's going to come from 10 years down the fucking road when Chicano Batman comes on a reunion tour, as many bands do with any kind of modicum of success, that we revisit this group once more. And yeah, he's going to do these cute little things with this solo project. And yeah, there's going to be sycophants that fucking pay for this.
This is genius. Oh, Bardo's just he is a true Bardo the Bard. He is just
Ah, man, it's fucking musical it's musical flatulence, dude. Like
musical flatulence. That's a good one.
I don't know how else to put it, but essentially adding on to the point of this specific subject, I think we're going to revisit this subject of Chicano Batman 10 years down the road, charging 3 times the amount of their regular prices for their tickets. And this is just a holdover period for Bardo Martinez to see if he can even get to anywhere damn near close to what Chicano Batman accomplished. But then again, dude, why do we revisit reunion tours, bands reuniting? Because the whole is greater than the parts, ultimately.
Yeah. It's kind of like in wrestling. When tag teams break up, they were great tag teams, right? Most of the time, one guy goes off and becomes a good a solo star, and the other guy fades into obscurity, right? Well, with bands, I think everyone just becomes the fucking Janetti and fades into some obscurity.
Yes, but there are situations where the outliers end up outperforming or exceeding their role in the band that was monumental, right?
Right, but like you said, that's an outlier. That's not the norm. That's not even common. That's like the outlier. It's like the 1 in a million deal, 1% or whatever.
Yeah, and it's like the Beatles. Yeah. Like the Beatles had 3 of them do all right, and then you had the reject fucking Ringo Starr.
He still did all right for himself.
I mean, he did all right for himself or whatever, but those occurrences where there's like a stable essentially in music, right?
Yeah.
Destiny's Child, fucking wait, is it TLC or Destiny's Child? I forget, but whatever one Beyonce Knowles was part of.
Yeah, that was Destiny's Child. Yeah, she went to become Beyonce. The other 2,
But how often does that come around? It doesn't come around often. And what I'm saying is Bardo Martinez ain't that motherfucker.
No, of course not. Chicano Batman ain't that motherfucker, all right?
Yeah.
Like, no one in Chicano Batman.
But it's the whole is greater than the parts.
Yes, but why did Chicano Batman break up in the first place?
I don't know. That's the question I want to know. Is that
obviously they probably thought they weren't going to be making enough money. That's generally, I think, what it comes down to: money. Because you can hate people, but like you can hate somebody and work with them for money. But if you think the money's starting to dry out and your popularity is coming to an end,
no, I don't think it's the money. I think it's probably each of them probably wanted to respectively work on their own music and find out. It's not even that they're trying to find out if they could do better than Chicano Batman. Maybe they really just want to do a passion project, a passion project, but. When there's money to be made while the getting's good, because as we know, the diminishing returns of being an artist, it degrades every fucking year that you're not popular. Like if you can't keep yourself relevant, eventually your money dries up.
Yeah, until you disappear and then wait 10 years and then, oh shit, now you're popular all of a sudden. Everybody wants to see the reunion tour.
Yeah, I mean, if you have any kind of moderate success and you have that sticky quality that you're able to stick around even in your own absence, that like Eminem, dude. Eminem went away for a hot minute after what was it? Curtain Call, or what was the last album that he did?
I fucking have no idea.
There was the Eminem Show.
Yeah.
There was the one after that, and I think he called it quits, and then he came back.
Yeah, but he's Eminem though. Like, it's Eminem. That's like, again, that's an outlier. That's like a 1%er.
Yeah.
Not every famous good band can even do that. Go away and come back. Like that's not even something that they can all do. Now, the only reason we're even getting this nostalgia tour bullshit is because people like us who didn't get to see them when they were hot, we're willing to pay large sums of money to see them and relive our fucking childhood. Because all these fucking idiots want to believe that high school was the best years of their life. And for some poor saps, that's probably true. Okay? But for us, it's not. So we don't want to see this same shit, all right? I'd rather go see fucking Baby fucking perform.
Yeah.
For sure, than go see fucking Linkin Park.
Sublime with Rome for the 9th millionth time.
I'd much rather go see... Listen, I'd much rather go see the Julie fucking play, and I didn't even like that shit. I'd rather go see them than fucking goddamn Metallica again.
Yeah.
For the 1000th time.
Yeah.
Like, get fucked. Give me some new shit. Or change it up.
Yeah, and that's like another anomaly, too, is that there are some bands that... Okay, maybe they went away for some time... but they really have to get back to this project in order to get the next payday, right?
Yeah, sure.
But then there's people like Metallica that have been consistent, like their fan base seems to be growing over time, and then they never had a top 40 hit, but they somehow managed to make music that people love unanimously worldwide and still managed to stay relevant and under the radar as not even being a top 40 artist.
Yeah. That's true.
But anyways.
Yeah, anyways, I don't think that. So basically, what you're saying is, in the long run, you think that Cosmica's fucking game plan here might be, well, listen, let's just deal with this fucking idiot for a few years, then maybe we'll get Chicano Batman when they do the reunion tour.
No, I don't think
the long con.
No, I don't think it's that at all. Because I don't even know what their management arrangement is like with Chicano Batman. But I think if you were gonna take, if there was any more juice to be squeezed, why bet on this asshole? Like,
I mean, that's true.
Why? I mean, but then again,
it is pretty bad.
Okay, the only thing I could say is that logically, when there are no guarantees in the music industry, it's better to have one in the hand versus two in the bush, right? So while you can collect a paycheck from Bardo Martinez and maybe his earnings are limited, at least it's a consistent paycheck that can be brought into the revenue of Cosmica itself.
Yeah.
And yeah, maybe Bardo Martinez has been afforded the opportunity to play at the Kia Forum and some of these other locations. So maybe he could open doors for them in other avenues in terms of getting their artists to perform, or at least introduce them to talent buyers of other locations within Los Angeles or whatever, or even Southern California in general. But then again, like I said, at least in my estimation, Cosmica has at least developed their relationships with, television, booking, talent buyers to, maybe they don't really necessarily need anybody, but having Bardo Martinez in your pocket maybe doesn't hurt.
Maybe. But maybe it does. I don't know. Who knows?
Yeah, maybe it does. I don't fucking know.
Who knows? I guess we'll find out. I
don't think this is going to last, though. I think it's going to be a 2 to 3 year affair, and then we'll see the end of this before Bardo Martinez goes back to fucking Chicano Batman. He's like, fuck this, dude. Like,
here's the other thing. What if the other guys are like, nah, we don't want you anymore? You've sullied our good name on your solo career, and now you have to go. You have to be gone.
Yeah,
we're the new and improved Chicano Batman, starring some other asshole. Like, that's gonna be
somebody that can actually sing.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
God, what if that's all this was? What if this was just a ruse just to get him out? Like, they're like, all right, we got to break up, and we'll fake it, and then we'll find a new singer, and then in 2 years when we finally get it together.
Dude, I can't believe they made it a decade with him as vocalist. That's kind of an amazing feat.
That is.
So, anyways, this is more or less the end of the episode. But as I said before, all socials and Substack, All Gas No Trash official. You can find me there. And then Josh, you could take care of the rest for the rest of the plugs.
Yeah, you can go to Game Rage Magazine on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. You can also go to Game Rage Mag on Twitter/X. He already said the other shit, so whatever. All right, that's it. And listen, at the end of the day, if you're a fan of Bardo Martinez, I mean, you're wrong, but okay. You're entitled to your opinion.
Yeah, I mean, stick your dick in a fucking pencil sharpener and
stick your dick in a red anthill. Fucking Jesus, might as well do that. It'd probably be less painful. I don't know. Anyways, all right, go fuck yourselves. We'll catch you on the next one.